everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Safe Space podcast by iSafe Global. This is a space where we have honest conversations that challenges our thinking, encourage our growth, and empower us to become the best versions of ourselves. And we also have these episodes where we share some amazing insights that would expose us to different topics that we're not aware of, and also try to boost our self confidence on some of these topics. This year's International Youth Day theme is different context, common aspiration. And it is a reminder that young people all over the world are living very different realities, different countries. We have different opportunities. We start from different places, but many of us are actually chasing the same things, which is a better life, financial independence, and the chance to be somebody. Today's episode is titled No Matter Where You Start, Skill is the Best Equalizer. And we're going to be talking about that one thing that levels the playing field, no matter where you're starting from, which is skills. My name is Ibukonlua Adio, and I am your host for today. Now, let's be honest about something, right? Not everybody starts in life start the same way. There's an emphasis on we don't start the same way. Some people are born into money. Some of us are born into connection. Some of us have access to different opportunities. Most of us have none of that. We don't have no capital. We don't have no godfather. We don't have no shortcuts. A lot of people even save a whole lot to buy their first gadget, buy their first house, buy their first cars. And for a long time, this gap has felt permanent. Like where you start determines where you end up. But here is what I've come to realize: a skill doesn't care where you're from. Why is that? I mean, you a degree can be influenced by what school you can afford. I mean, a job can be influenced by who you know. But a skill, when you have it, you can actually do the thing. It speaks for itself. Nobody asks you where you learned to edit a video from before they ask you to edit theirs. Nobody asks you about your family background before they pay you to fix their laptop or manage their social media page. They just want to know you can do it. Even connection is more valid when you have these skills. It's so easy for somebody to refer somebody who can do it, right? So that is what makes skills different. And this is one of the few things in life that awards ability over background. Now, this is where this year's team really hits home. Whether you're a learner or somebody, whether you're teaching yourself online or you picked up a trade through apprenticeship, we are all chasing the same thing: independence, respect, the ability to provide for ourselves and the people we love. I mean, more money. This part looks different. I mean, some of us have laptops and Wi-Fi. Some of us are learning with just a phone. Some of us, it's just determination. And they carry us, they go. As same as the aspiration, the dream is the same everywhere. Now, there is a myth that success requires a certain kind of starting point: the right school, knowing the right person, the right city, the right family. But most of the people that I know that are very, very skilled, they do not actually start with any of these things. They started with nothing but consistency and the willingness to learn. I mean, the motivation to escape poverty, the hunger to be better than where they were, the hunger to be better than the hunger to just be the best they can be. So, which is to say that your background can actually explain where you started, but it can never explain where you will end up. Now, this feels like a motivational talk, or should I say, a motivational speech. But if you're listening to this and you feel behind because of where you're from, because you grew up in Ikorodu, because you grew up in Ojuelegba, or you went to a polytechnic, you went to this school, you went to that school, you don't have this, you don't have that. I want you to hear this very, very clearly. Your skill is your equalizer in the market, or in the face of the public, in the market, in the face of the public. At the end of the day, your skill is what sells you. It doesn't ask about your past, it only asks about what you can bring to the table today. And connection works best when you have the skill. Every hour you spend practicing, learning, improving, you're closing that gap between where you started and where you're going. It might take a while, but at the end of the day, you're going to get there. So today, in celebration of International Youth Day, here is a truth I want to leave with you. Different contexts, same aspiration. Different starting point. I mean, same finish line. And the bridge between the two is not luck or connection. skill. I mean, if you have the connection and you do not have the skill, at the end of the day, if you go watch our previous episode, which says talent over consistency, if you have the skill, is more preferable to have the skill. With your skill, you can have connection, but if you have connection and you don't have the skill, then there is a problem. So it doesn't matter where you start. What you build with your own two hands can take you anywhere. Yoruba will say, "Atelewo eni kò kí n tọ́ ní jẹ." Stay consistent, stay sharp, and we'll see you on the next episode of Safe Space Podcast. My name is Ibukun Luadio. Thank you.